I'm already late to my own stream. Few seconds behind. Hey, what's up, folks? What is going on? There it is! He found it! Thanks, Cobra. That's by Cobra. Cobra playing the sound by him, playing the blur by Cobra. Good day to you, Airman. Welcome in. Making it sound a little bit more professional, maybe? Maybe. Oh, let's do this. Let's jump in all the way in.
Hello, peasants.
Marco is here. I am here. I'm down there, and I pan over. Oh, I had someone doing the same thing just a second ago. Let me see. Can I go out here? No, I can't. I have to go like... No, not like that. I have to go like this. And then like this. There we go. Now I can kind of go around. So it did work. It did work. I have the update installed.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice creme fraiche.
Very nice. We are getting started. Oh, I'm not out there anymore. A bunch of other people are. So the update is working, and I just installed it because I wanted to fly the 185. That's the only reason. I had no idea if it would work. It's the same as all the other airplanes. There's only one livery, it looks like. It appears. We'll see as the day goes by. See what goes on. Aren't those great? New emotes, new blurps. New blurps, new emotes. Oh, and that works too. I stuck that in. And that's working. Can I hear it?
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
There it is. Your own personal alert. No, I'm just sidetracked. Now I am just sidetracked. It was really nice. I got to tell you, it was very nice being in here when I first started. I started up the stream, and there's not a lot of aircraft in here, so I'm going to try this. And it was night. It was nighttime. Let's see if this works. Zybok, how you doing? Welcome in. We're still just messing around. So it was like this time here. Oh, you can hear them.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
There it is again. You got to go back here, I guess. I just love the frogs. There's frog sounds. If you get far enough from the airport. They're probably like Hawaii. They're probably kukui frogs. This is probably where they're from. Anyway, look at the lighting. Fun. Fun stuff. You had the 182 in 2020, but it was only able to locate it or download it in 2024. It's kind of a weird thing, Airman. If you had it from the marketplace, the 182, if you had it from the marketplace, you can still get it. If you had it direct, then you have to put it in the same way as all the other planes go in. But if you had it from the marketplace, you have to go into the marketplace. It says it's not open. Then you go to your library, and you'll see a list of things. You can even select airplane. I have to go all the way back to the menu to show you, and I'm already in here, so I don't know. But you can go to your library and tell it to stream it for you. Tell it to give it to you, basically. Oh, this is still open. Oh, look at that. That's not what I meant to do, but it works. That works. So we are probably second to the last flight on the Ganges. Yeah, but you can get it. It should be there. There are tricks, though. It can be weird, or it can be super easy. You just have to... it says it's available, and you have to enable it, and then it'll stream it. Sunshine is on! Oh, wait. Let me hit this. I'm going to have to go outside and do a walk around, because this is the first aircraft for the new flight simulator from Microsoft. We all get it free as soon as the marketplace opens, which could be Tuesday, it could be Thursday, it could be next week. We don't know, right? Okay, so then What do we do now? Go outside. We go outside. Oh, I know. I wanted to try this, though. I've barely tried it. This works, just like all their planes. Oh, great. Not today. It worked yesterday. Oh, my gosh. Really? Seriously? Oh, that's weird. It worked perfectly yesterday. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's go to this. That works. Nice sound effect. And now we're outside as we were when I started, and we've got someone with us. Who's this? Red Heron. Red Heron is helping me check out the plane. I probably need help. So we go here and we take this off, and the mouse is still spastic. I thought they fixed the spastic mouse thing. In this view, it's still very spastic. I thought they had a fix for that. Not yet. Oh, wait. Oh, a lot of things are weird. Look at my prop is turning, and it's not supposed to be. Oh, weird. It like won't separate out. Okay, get out of that view. The key is get out of that view. Look at what the prop is doing. Oh, good job, Carnado. I don't know if that's... I looked for reports on things and didn't find any. I'm in shorts. I'm actually in shorts 6 months out of the year. In the real world.
Why do you have to be mad?
In the actual... Oh, man. It just pisses me off, man. It's so crazy. Only a game. So I added it up, and, you know, they're giving us... Whoops. They're giving us the price of the basic aircraft. Okay, now what did I do? You can hear this if all these other aircraft aren't going. You can hear it, but that prop thing is weird. And it wasn't, oh, maybe it's because I have multiplayer on? I don't know. That's weird. Could just be where it is. Red Heron is in a coat. Who knows if he really is? Who knows what he actually made his avatar to look like? Oh, and I just realized I'm in the wrong plane. I'm in the wrong plane. I said I was going to be in the Tundra tire wheel. It's real. The coat's real. And cold. It's real cold. I said Tundra tire, so this is my mistake. It's too bad I'm in this one. I would actually like to... It's not GTA 5. No, it isn't. Of course, I wouldn't know the difference because I've never been in GTA 5, so it could be for all I know. Look how tall you are, man. You are huge. I don't think I can... Oh, I see you're up on the thing. You're up there. Oh, very good. We've got to see what that looks like, right? We got to just jump back in and go... Ah! Oh, you're checking the oil and fuel. Okay, how's my oil look? And fuel and battery. And did you check all the wiring? And did you make sure there's no leaks around the oil filter and oil lines and radiator? Does that all look dry? Everything good? And now he's checking. I think he's looking. Yeah, he's look at that. How awesome to have friends. How awesome is that? So far, so good. All good till I start it. This is... I thought I would say... Let me check something here. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here while I read off these factoids. Because I did open up the Cessna 185 Skywagon Wikipedia. It's a 6-seat, single-engine... Nice. I should get that to trigger whenever I hit the camera. I think I can do that. It's a 6-seat, single-engine, general aviation light aircraft manufactured by Cessna. It first flew as a prototype in July 1960. It has a civil variants is the 185 Skywagon, the 185A, the 185B, the 185C, 1964 model year, the 185D Skywagon, 1965, 185EA and 185E Skywagon, 185F is what we're in now, introduced for 1973 model year with a camber lift wing. So they put a new wing on it for the F, dual nose-mounted landing lights, redesigned instrument panel with split rocker master switch, padded control wheels. The 74 model year introduced optional cabin door bubble windows for improved downward visibility. 1976 introduced nylon seat fabric, airspeed indicators in knots, and optional tail wheel. 1978 introduced a 28-volt electrical system, an avionics master power switch, and the Skywagon 2 with the preferred options package, a standard including IFR avionics. What an awesome plane. And we have it for no money down and no money a week. We got this from Microsoft. They're going to give us 4 of these. If you like them, it's almost like refunding the price of your sim. If you don't care about them, it's not as much of a good thing. If you love these aircraft, it's like getting a free, if they were $14.99. I'm just saying, you know, all their aircraft of this type were $14.99. I would assume they would go up to $15.99 or so. Just guessing. But still, for just a little less than the sim cost in its most basic form, to make up for their absolute that's what this is for. This plane is a plane. It's a what the plane. That's what it is. That's what we're dealing with here. Hey, look at them all. All right, we've got quite a few of us trying this out. So far, so good as far as the... Oh, I shouldn't even say this. As far as the update goes, we're in a beta. I mean, I put it on the info. See, I put it on the description which beta it is. I did also start a timer this morning when I started it, just for comparison's sake. And I do have more aircraft because all of my aircraft are easy to load now with the update. You don't have to restart it to load aircraft from your marketplace. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, that's okay. So it took 1 minute and 41 seconds to start the sim into the part where it says start. 1 minute and 41 seconds. Oh, I knew. I'm so sorry. That's my fault, Cobra. I jinxed it. Your mileage may vary. Everyone else appears to be smaller GA. Well, that's better than everyone else being in jets. You see Octiga 36. Well, that's probably who is in the no, that's Nova stuff. I don't even see what he's in. Oh yeah, he's in a P-38. That's why you're seeing it's just coming out weird. He's in a P-38. When you see, I always say this, and people have got to go with it, man. When you see the A320 today with Octia, imagine it's a P-38. I mean, it is a game, right? So we have to use our gaming skills. There it is right there. That is not an A320. That is a P-38. Okay, should we start it? To start my aircraft, I will have to go back to my... So play the red heron camera again. Who played the red heron camera blurb? I assume it was Cobra. Yeah, play that again, and then I can go back to my own camera.
Red Heron camera.
Thank you, Red Heron. That was awesome. Woohoo!
Red Heron.
Oops, that came up backwards. Oh, I see. That's mislabeled, the meme. Such overkill. You love it. Oh, come on. You love it. So we're going to start this up now without a checklist. It's a Cessna. It starts like most. You go through here and you turn on power and alternator. We'll just turn them on both. It's got a start pump. It's got a beacon. And I want the fuel in the middle. It's on the left. I want it in the middle. I want it on both. We have about half a tank of fuel, which is right here. So we've got about half a tank of fuel. That should get us going to the our first stop. It is not a plane with any realism built in, so not much I can do as far as mess this up. I say this now. Why did I say that? What a dork. Oh, I know what I can do. I cannot put the mixture in. I checked the mixture on my controller, and on the controller it was in, but that's because I hadn't moved it yet. So also I'm checking all my controls. And I did check the mags and drop in the right amount and everything. Now, it doesn't matter because we're not going to kill anything, but they do all work basically as they should. Now we'll, oh, I've got to turn my head on because it's so much easier using the beam eye tracker. If I go down here and hit nav, it's not cold, so we shouldn't need the oil dilute. That's for extreme cold, right? I'm pretty certain it is. We'll go with the landing. We don't really need taxi lights. We can turn the start pump off. This is basically for emergencies. It says right there. And this is fine. We might want some cabin air. And I think we're... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. This little teeny switch here is your radio master, or avionics master in this case. So that's your avionics master down there. It's a little bit hard to find. And last time... I'm going to run somebody over. Last time when I loaded the flight plan, it worked. So I'm going to let the avionics start up, and we'll put in the flight plan. Load from PC. I only do this like on a daily basis. One day I'll get it. Ganges Part 6 VFR. That's what we're putting in right now. Lots of POIs that don't really mean anything to me. I stole the plan from someone, so I'm just using it. Now we'll file with ATC, which there isn't any of, and we will send the route to avionics, and we will see in moments if it worked. Yes, okay. Why aren't you with me, man? Uh-oh. This worked perfectly yesterday. It's not working as good as it did yesterday. Oh, that is really weird. Isn't it enter? None of the buttons work. Bizarro! I swear it worked yesterday. How about this one? Oh, this one works. Also, when you bring the handle up, if anyone is a stickler for details, when you bring the handle up, the noise, it gets louder. So the engine sounds get louder just by bringing the handle up. You don't even have to open it. Now we'll see if this one works. It does. Then you use the mouse wheel to open that up like that. And it's also... Oh shoot, did I not set my cameras in this one? Oh, I didn't, because it's a different plane than I thought. I loaded the wrong plane. No, I thought if we waited a minute that would work. It's not. Oh, brokenness. This really sucks because it worked so good yesterday. Flying just on my own. Annoyances, right? There's nothing works. Oh, what if I switch? What if I cycled the radios? Let me try cycling that. We'll just try it. Who knows? Who knows what'll work? Rope and LOL. Rope and LOLL. I just need 5 followers now to get to 2K. Why 2K? Why 2K? So I'm gonna, while I'm waiting here, so I'm waiting for my radios to see if they work. While I'm doing that, I'm going to set some cameras. So let's see what we got here. We've got this camera, which I do like to have. We have this as my main camera. right there. We have this camera, that camera. I like that camera, even though I don't need it. And then we have a lot of cameras that I just don't really care about, although that would be handy. Now I go back to here. So I just set up some quickly Y2K. Oh, are you making a play on words? I wonder if anybody in here is too young to even remember Y2K. Is there anyone who doesn't know what Y2K is, who doesn't even remember that? I have 2 knots of wind. Is that correct? Is my weather on? Let's check. They did separate the weather and the time now from, I believe. It looks like I'm on live weather. And I have no wind. It's a beautiful day for a flight. I was in work on New Year's Eve to check the putters. To check the putters. On Y2K New Year's Eve, a ton of people. I had to do a lot of reprogram because of it. Pretty crazy, man. Oh, pooters, the pooters. I get it, the pooters. Check the pooters. And I believe this is right. We're at 87 feet. This is not right. We're at 87 feet, not 0 feet. So we're about there. Right about there. I'm going to turn around and go back down the runway. It's a very civilized thing. Yeah, the damn autocorrect, I know. I know. Will that ever be fixed? Oh, I went outside to look why it's so hard to steer. So, I was right. By cycling the avionics, it worked. So sometimes, look, this will go straight out. Can you see the wheel? It'll get so that it's straight out, and then you have to move forward a little to get it to work again. There we go. So you got to kind of mess around. But overall, for a tail dragger, it's very easy to fly. Very, very easy. To turn my head back on. It's so awesome to see them all flying out here. I am so glad this is working. Look at them all. Would you look at that? Just look at it. Sky Dave coming off the runway. Looks like he's slewing. That's odd. Sky Dave coming off the runway. Sky Dave. Okay, so there's some glitches. Timbo, I was stationed in Korea and we're on high alert just in case. Ooh. Yeah, I bet that was a little nerve-wracking. Woo! Nice. Red Heron doing another flyby. We got flybys from both directions. I think my runway is paved, isn't it? It's right over there somewhere, I know that. Hey, thank you for the follow! Chili Ice. Wait a minute, I thought you followed already. Oh, you've not. Great, just need 4 more follows to make it to 2K. And what I would normally do in the world of simming is I would have a giveaway for numbers like that. I'm not sure how... Oh, I'm on the runway. I'm not sure how to do that yet. Appreciate it. I'm not sure how to do that yet. Probably when the market opens, I will be able to do that for everyone. But for now, everyone, to celebrate Y2K, everyone gets a free 185F, a Cessna 185S, absolutely free, as soon as they get into the beta or update. Isn't that generous of me? Yes, indeed. Anyone watching, all 2,000 people, well, they're not all on 2024. It doesn't work for everybody, so I shouldn't say that. Anyone on 2024, free 185F, woo! We're off. I was thinking of doing a pattern, some pattern work, but what the heck? Let's try it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was a no flaps takeoff, by the way. I just took off no flaps. Just threw it in the air. The engine sounds are sounding better today. I don't know what happened. Today only, free air to breathe. Yeah, well. For now, for as long as we have it, bring the Mix out just a little bit, lean it out just a little bit, bring the prop back, even though it makes no difference. Because again, like all the Aerosoft / Coronado planes, there's no engine physics exactly. It's just, you know, there's cool stuff that makes all the... Hey, wait a minute. Why is this still like this? I should have fixed this on the ground, folks. There we go. So it's working. It's working. I got to go back over here. It's too dialed in, though. Is that it? Is that you taken out? Anyway. We're close. We're on the way. Just got a HOTAS yesterday. So you've been on a bit of a learning curve with that. Makes it easier. It makes it easier when you get it, though. You'll be really happy once you get it down. Once you get it programmed and get it the way you like it, you will love it. They need to hurry up and fix the model matching. It's annoying watching 747s bush flying. And you know what? I really hate to say it, but I don't know that they ever will. We complained for the entire 2020. We've been doing this for 4 years. Myself and everyone in the streaming community. People I have 33 people watching right now. People with 300 people watching had the same complaint, right? Model matching. It was much more important for huge streamers. And they just haven't done it. And they have more tools to do it now with it than the way they're doing it. It's like more possible. So I don't know where it's at in the, what's it called? Not known issues, but things that people want fixed. I don't know where it is as far as a hierarchy, but it's a big one for us. I am using outside before day. I am using Beam eye tracker. I did a whole video about it, and that's my link to it. Beam eye tracker. So it's a $30 device. It uses my camera, and it replaced my Track IR. I was using Track IR. I loved Track IR. Toby didn't work for me when I tried it because I have too much junk in the way. If you look at pictures of, like, I've got this. I've got all my non-alcoholic beverages in the way, and so Toby never worked. Track IR was great, but I so love not having to put anything on my head, because when I'm not streaming, I don't have anything on my head. I'm just sitting here all naked and stuff and streaming and flying away. It's great. And it has the same features, basically the same as Track IR. Track IR is a little bit smoother, but it's an extra $110 over this. Thanks for asking. I got to promote something. Dang it, started to take off and frame rates dropped to 3. Oh, that is so weird. That is just bizarre. Oh, look at that! Woohoo! Alrighty, and last flight I realized that I can do this and I won't kill everything. And then I get pictures without the name tags. If you want to see your name tags, let me know. I'll take a different picture. But there we go. Super nice. Oh, and I have to go back in here to get control of the plane. I hope you all are figuring out the autopilot. Does everyone have the autopilot working in this? Oh, interesting. So, this isn't one of them. This is part of my favorites. I put in India rock music on my Epidemic Sounds. So that's what's going on. Where do I get this plane? Outside, this is a free plane that you will get as soon as they release SU1 update. We are in the beta. All these folks that have it are in the beta of SU1. SU1, I said. SU1. So Sierra, Uncle 1. And so this, if you get in the beta, you can get it right away. But if you could also just wait, it'll be out very soon. Very, very soon. And it's a free plane because Microsoft, is apology. This is the apology plane. I should call it that. That's a politer word than what I was using earlier. This is the apology plane. There will be 3 more like it. Not just like it. Anyone have the second apology plane? They introduced that too. Anyone know the model for the second plane they're coming out with? This is number 1. It'll be, so when the marketplace opens, which will be with this update, I think that's what's taken a while. I think they still have marketplace problems. But as soon as that comes out, you'll just get this for nothing. Let's see how it looks over here. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, check it out. Nice. Oh, try it this way. Oh, is my music on? I should check. Sound check. Music working? Oh, I was hoping you would stay on that wide shot because I want to see what happens here with this bridge. Oh, and you are in a red one, so I was right. They all look like mine. They're all going to look like mine. All going to look the same. Okay, we got to go back over here. Here's the bridge. Here we go. Oh, I'm no confidence here. I mean, we should be able to surf on... No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm doing that. There we go. And let's see who makes it. Sky Dave made it. And Dennis made it. Everyone made it but me. I wussed out. Everyone else made it. Nova Stuff made it in a P-38. Marco's above. Lieutenant Taliban looks like he made it through. Red Heron... Oh, let's go to Red Heron. Red Heron just made it, I can tell. He made it. Oh, I could have hit wires. I wasn't looking. Without autopilot, I can't keep that nice shot. Oh, yes. Yeah, I guess it's hard. Yesterday, I was able to get it pretty trimmed out when I was by myself and no one watching. When no one was watching, it was doing pretty good. What do we got over here? We're good. We're right on route. Got our crew with us. Everyone's right together. It's so cool. And I'm pulled back a little bit because, oh, my prop is pulled way back. Oh, I know what happened. My prop stuck to my throttle. There we go. We'll keep it here. We're at 120 knots. We could be cruising at should we go to 140? Cobra with all the new... You know what, Cobra? I just realized looking at those emotes, I forgot to load the Red Heron one. I forgot to load the Red Heron emote. I screwed up a couple things. I think I put your emote... No, I put Red Heron's... It's labeled wrong. It's got the wrong... Anyway, I'm gonna fix a few things. A few small fixes, and we'll be in business. Oh, man, yes. Nice. Look at them all. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 185s, and quite a few of the. Is that the Joby? The Dubo flies flying? I think that's the Joby. They did. It looks like they made the labels react faster. That one there. Ace Driver's in it. Cobra's in it. Is that the Joby Cobra? So it will fly hands off for a reasonable amount of time. It flies like an actual Cessna, except it doesn't... Oh, well, we don't have much wind. We'll have to see how it does in wind. It's very sedate. Very sedate. Very cool. You're in the Joby has no 185 yet. Check. Oh, right, because you can't do the beta, right? Can Xbox do the beta? Oh, yes, it's an Xbox thing. But you're just not in the beta yet. It's easier. The reason I decided to jump in is two things. One, I really wanted to try the 185. That was the main thing. And two, when I read the instructions, it is much easier to jump out of it than I thought. It's much easier to go back away from the beta if it's not working for you than I originally anticipated. So that's cool. That's very cool. Even though we're not in the Tundra tire version, I've got to try some of these sandbars. We have a lot of sandbars to check out. I'll have to try them out. And I'm going to have to bring the sun up again. It's already getting too dark. Oh, look, I do have different versions in my multiplayer. So there's Tundra Tire. Everyone else got the message, got the memo, and they're in the Tundra Tire. And somehow I screwed up and put the wrong one in. Okay, dumb question. How do I get the beta? Red Baron Flies, how you doing? So, Marco, to get the beta, you go to the area where they're talking about the beta, and there's a link to it in the... I wonder if Red Hand... Well, I might be able to get you a link. Let me try a couple things. If I'm going to do internet stuff, I'm going to kill that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I just kill my... God damn it. Hold on. I have the wrong keyboard in here, so it just killed my plane to do that. Sorry for those guys who were doing the most awesome formations. I've got to update this to that, my profile, and then when I push buttons, it won't do unexpected things. I love the 185. It does what I expect it to do, and no more, no less. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I thought the graphics would be slightly higher end than their other aircraft. The only thing I see that's different than the stuff I already have from them is that it has the attachments when you start it, and you know, I guess it has a pilot. Has a pilot? Yeah, it has a pilot and it has attachments. I just love these planes. I love these old 185s and all the Cessna stuff that they come out with. So I didn't expect much, you know. It's not only it's a free plane, so what can I say? What can you say? So I was gonna look to see if I could get that link to the update. Well, the instructions to the update, because the update is actually in your Xbox. It is possible. Let's see. Go to the forums. Go to the beta discussion, beta news. I think it's under beta news. Sim update. Blah blah blah. Release notes. Is it here? Welcome to Book beta test. It's here. So the instructions are here, right there. Love the Cessnas, just missing the 120 and, well, actually, come on. What are we missing? I, for one, am missing the A2A 172 with dials on it. That's what I am missing. I guess there's the company who's made a great version. You're very welcome. Hey, thanks for the follow. It's Bart JCB. Thank you for the follow. I think I need 3 more now to make it to 2K, where everyone will get a Cessna 185F for free. Would love a 172M. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Or a realistic 180, a 172 that when you put in the first degree of flaps, you feel it, like in this. That's one thing I love. You feel the flaps when you put them in. You can tell. Oh, it's got flaps in. Hey. Well, hey. I gotta watch myself. I'm gonna go right by all the airports as I blab about Cessnas. No, we're good. We're almost to the first one. Almost to the first one, where I might change. But model-wise, we have all but like 3. It's true. Yes, that's true. We're getting close. And I was noticing, looking at the Coronado site, they make a 177. I think it was for FSX. I think it was FSX. So they made it. What was the other one you mentioned? Oh, 172M or N. They also made a 172 because they also agreed that the Microsoft one way back in FSX wasn't great. So they made a 172, which I used when I was training. A2A then came out with a 172. Because even the Coronado 172 was better than the FSX 172. Oh, now we got helicopters. We got the works. I had to put the sound back on because I killed my engine, so I had to turn that up. The A1 has a 177. A1. Oops. Wait. Why am I getting off? Oh, I see. Because we turn towards the airport, which is a little off track. The airport's a little off the river, so to make an approach, we turn out here. Turn out this way. Our next airport is Victor Golf Romeo Juliet. It's in about 20 miles. If anyone wants to join us. Oh, the AI has a 177. Oh, isn't that interesting? The AI has a lot of stuff I would love to see. The AI has a 212. It's like, give me the 212. Why is the AI hogging it? AI also... No, I guess not. But they got a lot of cool stuff. Also has a 120 and a Bobcat. I would like to see those things. So we've got another river we can kind of follow over here going to the airport. Right, let's get down to red heron levels. And maybe we can see an alligator or something out here. Or a tiger. Upset about the Cessna Bobcat. Fairlight was working on it originally, then sold it to some other dev. Oh, and they dropped it. Oh, bummer. Parallel 42 has a lot to work on. A lot of stuff. Trying to figure out a way to show off their new airport. First airport for 2024 just came out from Parallel 42. Oh, but it's not an airport, it's a scene. I always forget. Parallel 42 doesn't do airports. They do scenes. So much more than an airport. So much more going on. Looks like I'm way off my flight plan. Whoops. No, I'm not too far off. Okay. Actually an airport out there. Let's go back towards it though. I just got distracted by a river. So what have we not seen? We haven't seen anything out here. We've not seen lions, tigers. Tigers is the thing I'm looking for. There's supposedly tigers. I don't think they have the dolphins, but they have tigers. We've seen cows. We've seen buffaloes. Seems like there's something else that we have not seen that they have out here. Many of you may have already found them, but Tuesday I'm going to go look for kangaroos. I'm going to go on a roo hunt. I think I can do another flight plan from a year ago or so. Somebody who used to fly with us lived in Australia. I love the sounds of this aircraft. I love the graphics, as I always do. Most things work. However, it closed my windows for me. I just realized I did not close the windows. It closed them for me. You can fly with your windows open. They won't close like that. Wombat! How are you? Good day. We are checking out the 185F. Oh, I just saw my line go by, so I'm getting closer. Getting closer. We are still in the Ganges in India. We just have a few miles left on it. There we go. So the plan, I should follow the plan. The plan actually gives us an approach. It kind of gives us an approach to runway 17. Gives us a bit of an approach to 17 if I stick to it. Of course, I'll probably be too darn low. Too darn low. Look at all these folks. We always add people as we go. I think it's great that everyone's flying the 185 because I can see it. The model matching is working for a plane. I also can see, oh, maybe it's better with the update because I also can see the P-38. Of course, the reason I couldn't see the P-38 before was because I didn't have it in the sim. So I guess you have to put it in the sim still. So antiquated. So antiquated. I would like to see some crocodiles. Don't they have special species? They do. They do indeed. And we know there's crocodiles in the sim. I just don't know if there's any in India. I have not seen them yet either. I would really love to see some crocodiles. I'd love to see some real-life crocodiles. I think I saw some. I have a vague memory, and you know, who knows if it's real. I have a vague memory of going to a crocodile farm when I was a little kid. Like, pretty little, on one of those family trips. You ever see National Lampoon's Vacation? Because that was us. We did those trips. We had a station wagon that looked very similar to that. It was a Ford, I think, with wood paneling on the side. And one of them, we stopped at a crocodile farm, and the guy wrestled it was crocodiles. It wasn't alligators. He wasn't that dumb. He was wrestling crocodiles. So he would go up and tickle it under the chin and grab its mouth closed and flip it over. And we, of course, know now that it can't really open its mouth. All the energy it has is to close it. Is it the Ganges? Yes. It's the Ganges River, the special art. It is one of the oldest population, one of the most populated and one of the oldest rivers that people live on. How's it? That's not coming out right, but people have lived here for the longest time of about any river in the world. Not sure how to say that more concisely. People have been here a long time. The Amazon has far less people on it. The Amazon is one of the most wild places in the world. We flew the Amazon, one of the first rivers we flew all the way down from the U.S. and all the way down to the Amazon and then flew all the way across the Amazon. I would like to do that again, but there are way less people there. It's bigger. It's not about the size. It's about the populations, the amount of people who live there, and actually, I mean, honestly, we probably don't know as much about the Amazon. So we might not know how long people have been living there. To be totally honest, they may have been living there longer, but with civilizations we know about, this is one of the oldest. According to the Wikipedia article I read. Amazon's an amazing place. And one of the most important areas of the world. There are lots of species there that are unique to the Amazon. Many scientific discoveries, many medicines have come from the Amazon. We are, let's see, I'm going to turn out to have a little better approach. I'm getting close. I actually should see the airport from here. I think I'm too low. The airport is at 61 feet, so we should see it. Trying to line it for 1-7. And it's going to be all of a sudden kind of a landing. About 6 or 7 miles away. Where the heck is it? Oh, it could be closer than I think. I remember way back when I took flight lessons, one of the things my instructor said, look below you. Look right below you if you can't find your airport. Make sure you're not flying over it. Nova stuff is probably close to it. I'm thinking he's very close. I'm going to use my map and turn towards it in a second, but I was hoping I'd see it first. Look at that. Woo! Awesome. Totally awesome. Well, since everyone else has showed up in Tundra tires, I should stay in this in the traditional one. From the turn, it's going to be about 5 miles, so I really should be seeing it. I must just be a little bit low with all the... Oh, I bet Wombat's there. With all the trees, I'm probably just a smidge low. Just a little bit. All right, turning right. Slowing down. Pulling the power back. Probably didn't need to pull the power back this early, I'm just realizing. We have a 2-knot wind straight down the runway. Oh, this is perfect. I feel like my weather's not on because the weather's so amazing. Yeah, we don't need to slow just yet. I need to see it first. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hey, there's a jet! Battling Spark. I hope it's a Cessna. Stay with the theme. The Cessna seems to be on approach, and I do not see the runway. Everyone seems to be on approach, except myself. Eek! Just doing the label cheat. Okay, let's slow down, bring in a degree of flaps. Landing lights on because I forgot to turn it off. Our ignition is on. Our brakes are good. Got fuel on the right one. The suspense is killing us. Where is it? It is there. Oh, I'm way too... No, that's not it. That's a freeway. That's a freeway. There it is. Runway in sight. And another degree of flaps. I was starting to make the approach even without the runway because I got to slow down. Gots to slow down. Here we go. This seems to me, it seems like it lands long. It seems like it lands kind of long. Just landed in Pitt Meadows in Cody on VATSIM. What plane is this? This is the Cessna 185F. More flaps because it wants them. You shouldn't need all these flaps, but you do. There we go. So it's the 185F. I am in the beta. And once we get, I'm almost to 2,000 followers. And once I get to 2,000 follows, everyone gets a free 185F. Everyone gets it free. Sorry, I'm making that up. You get it free anyway, because this is the apology plane. I called it something differently earlier. I wasn't being so polite, but this is the apology plane for the simulator. We got more coming in. Chile just landing. That looks like a 208. And we got Hello Wall over here. Marco is here. Nova Stuff is here. Skydave is here. Microsoft joke? No, it's real. That's actually real. It is, in fact, they're giving us 4 free planes because they agreed with everyone that what happened on the release was inexcusable, basically. Even they are calling it inexcusable. Even the people who made the sim are saying, man, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. So I'm trying to remember if it's a local legend or if it's what's the other one they do? Doesn't really matter. Can we backport it? Yeah, no. I don't think so, but it'll be in the marketplace, so there maybe. It's going to be streaming, though, so I doubt it. Because it streams to your PC now. So it doesn't download, if it was old school. We can forward port things, but I don't think we can backport them. Pretty buttery for only my first handful of landings in the HOTAS. Oh, yeah, nice. Very nice. They have had, even with the problems they're having, according to them, and I actually believe this from what I'm seeing around, just seeing the amount of people flying, there's a lot more people in this sim than in the old sim, but there are still a lot of people in 2020 as well. So they are not ignoring 2020. They're still doing stuff for it. It's the 185 from Cessna. It is nice. I like it. Oh, what I'm trying to decide here. Here, let me switch screens. I'm trying to decide what I'm doing because it's a little early we're going to the next airport. We're flying to the next airport and I'm going to stay in the plane that I'm in. Next airport isn't too far. And I'm going to try a couple of sandbar landings on the way. We're going to hit a couple sandbars on the way over. It has 3 different variants. It has the standard, which I'm in right now. So if I go back here, that is where am I? That's the standard with wheel fairings. It has the standard without wheel fairings. I don't know how to switch it out. It has the Bush version. Now I messed up my thing. There we go. Oh, he's up in the air. It has, I thought he was down here. It has the Bush version, which is the one over there. So that's the Bush version with the Tundra tires. It also has skis and floats. So it's really a pretty awesome package. No one's on skis or floats today because, well, they could be on floats, actually. It's not floats, it's amphib. They have an amphib version. All right, so that was a very long touch and go. It's a bit longer than touch and go. Everything's back in. I didn't even put my brakes on. Oh, wait. I was going to check fuel, though. Check fuel. It appears it hasn't used any. It's one of these planes. It looks like it used no fuel. Let's have a look. It started out with 50% fuel. And it's now, it used, no, that's not fuel. It used 10% of the fuel. And we've flown for about 40 minutes or so. So it's very, very easy on the fuel. Of course, I've been flying really slow too. I'm flying high and slow. Very slow. Okay. Let's take off again. Flaps can be up. My cow flaps have been open the whole time. Doesn't really matter with this plane. But if you would like to do things according to book, you can. Close the cow flaps once you get going. It is warm out here. Oh, I was looking for the outside air temperature earlier. There it is. It's right there. I can't read it at all. Can't read it at all. It's got a glare. There's nothing there. There's no instrument. Do you guys have, does other people have an instrument on their outside air temperature? Do you have that? Mine is, oh no, there it is. I'm sorry, it's over here. This then, so it's just a little above 60. This is a vent, and it works. Okay, I love that. That becomes really important in a Cessna because there's no AC in these old guys. That becomes really important. It's a beautiful 68. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? Or do you mean where you are? Because that's about where it is here. And here it's 50 something, and we have a, in the real world where I am. No, well, almost. Almost. Once Microsoft implements their new thing, I've got to look it up during break. Microsoft made a discovery that I think explains a lot of things. I think their discovery sent us into a whole new reality, and we're in an alternate reality now. There it is. Look at that. Look at that beauty. It's so nice. It's just a dream to fly. It really is. Even I can do it. Little nav map says it's 78. That says it's 60 something. Interesting. Interesting. I would be willing to bet that this is wrong. That should pull out too, right? Yeah, that one will pull out too. Give me more air. Let's pull it back where I had it. We were having a nice Sunday cruise. Let's not go crazy with the firewalling flights with Joel, Mr. Flights. You can feel the air. You can also smell. You can smell the odors out here. We should be able to smell the crocodiles. Find them that way. Oh, my, whoops. My epidemic sound is doing it again. It's just playing stuff randomly that I didn't even, I swear I didn't tell it to play this. I don't know why it's playing it. Oh, maybe I do. I probably didn't push that. Okay, there we go. There's songs from India. Sorry if you're anywhere near me. I'm flying all crazy. There we go. Everyone's still on the ground. They haven't quite caught on that I'm going to the next airport. I thought it was too soon to jump out and take a break. Plus, nobody played the break blurb. No one played the break blurb, so I couldn't possibly do it. That would just be wrong. We have new blurps, one of them dedicated to Cobra. Let's see what's going on here. Alrighty. See, there's the Tundra tires. Tundra tires, it comes in red. This version I should just jump out before break and show you the paint, because this version has a really nice aluminum, two-tone, half aluminum paint job. Outside air temperature Bonanza is about 78. Okay, I'll look again. I don't think mine is 78. Oh, yeah, it is. If I look closer. There you go, Marco. You satisfied? You satisfied? It does say 78 there. I had to read it. There we go. Back to fun. Whoa, I just missed it. Do a flip. Nice. Now this one will do it. Although these aircraft are not approved for such maneuvers, they will absolutely do them. Absolutely do them. It's the danger of the wings falling off is why they're not approved for it. But it can be done. I'm sorry about that. I had wombats here in the... Is that the Corvallis? I think that's the Corvallis. I like that plane. The Corvallis. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try that shot again. Oh, wombats here in the Corvallis. I just said this, and, no one could see what I was talking about. Red Heron is down there going along the coast. Nova stuff. Sky Dave is right next to us in the 185F. Oh, nice. Having a bit of a play in the water. Were you water skiing? Did I miss the water skiing? Sweetness. Bit of a bounce there. If I leave it here for very long, we're gonna, he's gonna flip over. Come on. Look at the rocks. Don't land there. That's all it takes. He'll land there. Oh, that's a good spot. Marine Sniper 412 is now following. Welcome to the flights. Thank you very much for the follow. I think we're now about 2 away from the 2K mark. Everyone gets a free plane. The 185F. If you're in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Once the marketplace opens, I hope I can do an actual giveaway of some type. We'll see how it all pans out. We'll see if they do what they said they were going to do. I have no idea. Microsoft. Always a little tricky. Nice. Sweet flying. Isn't that awesome? That's the Red Heron cam. We even have a sound for it now. This is great. Let's take another picture. It's also getting dark, and I didn't mean for it to. Oh, it also stops my head tracking when I put the camera on. That's good too. That's great. That's a great thing. Okay, I'm just going to follow the river around the bend. The flight plan tells us a different thing, but I'm just going to follow the river around the bend. And let's do a touch and go in the sand down there, just straight ahead. Let's see if we can do this. Touch and go. I don't know how the Corvallis is going to fare. The rest of us should be able to do it. Full mixture, full prop, because we're going to have to take off again. This is what these are made for. I'm sorry I'm messing up you guys with the incredibly good formation. I'll get back into a steady groove. The sand's looking a lot worse as I get closer. Okay, 1,000 feet. Slow it down. Flaps. Flaps. That slows it down. Want to be as slow as possible. It's a very soft field. I don't have Tundra tires. I have traditional tires. All flaps in. Okay, we're going too fast. Easy does it. We have no idea what we're getting into here. Could always go around at the last moment. It looks like I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be just fine. Power coming off. Oh, nice. Nice dust going across. Oh, I forgot. It makes great dust. Let's see if I can show that once I get on the ground. It also flips onto its nose if you fly it wrong. It will flip onto its nose. It'll do it. It will. Okay, still good so far. There we go. Oh yeah, look at the dust. Now I'm in a cornfield or something. There we go. Let's get back in the sand and we'll take off again. Flaps coming in. Power. See how she does. Oh, I love the effects, man. Look at that. Okay. Power indeed. Yes, it is very bumpy. Who picked that spot to land? Who thought about landing there? That's crazy. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? See how this camera's doing. There we go. Actually, oh, was my flaps up? No. There's like 4 degrees of flaps on this thing. To look into that. Look at that. Oh, it's right on the flap handle. Right on the flap handle. One thing I really appreciate about 2024 is most of the signage is easily readable. It's like very easy to read. So I'll try and read that on the ground, see what we got. Nice. I love the dust. The dust is... Oh, that's a bounce. Woo, that's hard to... I don't know how you fly and land from that view. That's when I really mess up. Is he going to water ski? So water skiing might work. Water skiing just might work in this thing. Nope. No, it just sinks. Did I just go the wrong way? Because everyone's behind me, I just realized. Did I just turn around and go the wrong way? No. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. I'm just, maybe going faster again? I don't know. Good, slowing down. All good. Back to the flights with Joel Cam. I have to remember on my brake to turn up the light. Turn up the light. Just around this bend or so is the next airport, which is looks like Victor Golf Tango Sierra. Is that right? I think it is. Victor Golf Tango Sierra coming up. There, I think we'll take a short break. So if anyone's watching, wondering what we're doing because you just joined, this is Flights with Joel. We are on the Ganges River. We're flying the Beta 1 for 2024. So SU1, Beta SU1, Sim Update 1. And we're in the 185F. So it's one of the last models they made of the 185. So it has the most advanced instrumentation that they offered, and it has padded steering wheel and better seats. And a whole new wing. It actually has a whole new wing. Look at oh my gosh. It's actually getting dark. That's really cool. That is very cool. I never fly at this time of day, so I have to get a picture of this. Oops. I got to take it back out of the camera view so I can fly again. And for some reason, I'm still trimmed out crazy. I have 2 knots of wind. It looks like the wind is still right down 1.5, favoring 1.5. I'm getting close to the runway. Might be able to see it. I still don't think I'll need fuel, but I should probably add some anyway, just in case. Whoa, I'm dropping way fast. Am I on the right camera? Yes, it is. I'm on the right camera. I'm making a very shallow base leg. I might have to turn out when I do find the runway. I think it's out beyond me. Yes, it's across the river. And then I will have to make a bit of a base because of how I'm coming in. Whoa, look at that. Woo! So nice. And I am just watching my stream getting way too low, not paying attention. So if you're ever flying an actual plane, don't watch a stream while you're flying. Do not go live and watch your stream. Make sure that you have all of your cameras are set to record and you can edit it later. It's my advice for flying in the real world. Don't do it like it's a game. I think my runway is right ahead of me, so I got to turn out this way. I think I see it dead ahead. So let's make an approach, just in case that's it. Just in case that's the runway. See Wombat coming in? Yeah, that's the runway. Red Heron with the IFR approach. Following the road. Oh man, is he gonna make it? Coming around, coming in hot. That is a heck of an approach. And he sets it down. He has got it.
Red Heron, Heron.
There it is.
Red Heron. Whoa! Red Heron.
And back over here, I am just behind you. A little high. Not flying like an insane person. And way too high. Okay, let's do this. Let's crab this thing down there. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at how good that works. Ooh, not bad. Still got trees right in front of runways. I'm still defy anyone to find a runway in the world with trees right before it. That's open for business anyway. Whoa, there we go. No, I'm not on the ground. Oh, I'm not. It's going too fast and I pulled back. Alrighty. We are on the ground. There's a 207. Cool. Got a 207 with us. Let's pull over here. Oh, Debo flies in the 207. I keep thinking I'm going to see a different livery, and I'm really not. They're all the same. There we go. There we are. We're going to step out for just a moment, but first, what did I say I was going to do? Oh, I was going to look at this. So let me change my lighting. Let me change my time of day so that I can see things for longer. So give me some light. There we go. And then, can we see this? Yeah. Almost. You have to be really close to read the numbers. But this is the flap speeds right there on the handle. And this probably works too, right? No, it doesn't. You have to have a control of some. Oh, there it is. No? So I can do that, but it doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh. I can't put it down. I can just press this. Oh well. Okay. I'm glad I have something to make it go, because it doesn't seem to want to go on its own. Press the button. Oh, that's really weird. Nope, I can't pull it or anything. That's all I can do. Huh. Weird. Weird. Okay, check my fuel again. Now we should fill up. That's not... It still says 11 gallons. Let's see how... We want 18 gallons. Fuel load in. I'm just going to leave it. Well, we'll shut it off. Because, let's see what that's like. So we kill... We get my mouse to work. I just ordered a new mouse because I'm so sick of this one not being good. Oh, I should have left the beacon on, but I didn't. Okay, pull the mixture. So great animation Other than what happened when I first got in the plane. That was a little weird. But as typical, good animation. Everything off. Doo, 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 doo. Whoops. No, no. Off. That was the wrong way. And then I'll step out here. And hang out for the break. Hang out and I'll be right back. I was thinking of changing liveries, but that doesn't seem that important. That doesn't really matter, right? Really doesn't matter. I'll hang out there a minute and we'll be...
What should we do now, sir?
Oh, there it is. Now I can do it.
Well,
Thank you.
are we stopped?
We're stopped,
I
sir.
wasn't sure I
Good.
could take a break yet.
Why don't we take a 5-minute
'Cause
break?
Very good, sir.
Oh, wait. I messed up my... I'm missing my mouse. I'll go over to this screen and try and fix my stuff. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm almost there. It is break time. It's perfectly time for a break. And we'll be back in just a moment. Oh, it says, here we go. I'm sitting here trying to mess with some things, trying to figure out what's next. Oh, nice, Cobra. Look at that. That's why he wanted that. Woo. Let's go. There we go. There we are. I've still got Red Heron on the camera. Smack that thing down. You don't need those struts for anything next time. Okay, back over here. What was I? Oh, I didn't have time to look it up. I was going to look up a thing. I was going to look up a thing because I don't know what it's called. No, it's not coming up right away. It's just giving me history stuff. Oh, this is it. This is it. New state of matter powers Microsoft quantum computing chip. They've discovered a new state of matter to power their new quantum computer chip. I couldn't make this up if I tried. So this is why I think things are strange for some of us, because we're in an alternate reality now. Because when they invented this new state of matter, everything was thrown off. It was like one of those Star Trek things when you could change the... No, I don't know. Anyway, this is nuts. This is nuts. Researchers have created a new quantum computer processor that relies on a never-before-seen state of matter. The technological leap called Majorana 1 represents a major step forward towards an era of powerful quantum computers that unlock currently unachievable advancements across the artificial intelligence, medical research, sustainable energy, and many other fields like flight simulator. Quantum computing is both very exciting and a little bit scary. A little bit scary. So what I want to do, though, was go just do a little walk around of this free plane that you get as soon as I get to 4,000. It probably will time out about right, since I need 2 more follows. As soon as I get to 4,000 follows, you'll get a free plane. Or when Microsoft releases the update. But can it do... Oh, my God. Oh, that is too funny. But can it do model matching? That was not for you, the hungry chef. Thank you for the follow, right? Thank you for the follow. That was not for you. That was for the comment made by Cobra before that. That is too funny. Can it do model match? But wait. So what I was looking at, though, was this is getting dirty. I think. Yeah, look at the oil on it. Look, it's got oil. Oh, where's that? What? Red Heron? You've never followed the stream before? No wonder you can't use emotes. Wait a minute. How's that possible? You're one of those guys. You're part of the stream. I have to look here now. I have to check my stats. I have to check my stats. Thank you so much, everyone who's followed me for years. It's taken a long, long time. I think that just put us in, to the... I may not know until I'm done streaming. This is what always confuses... I always get confused, and it doesn't give me the numbers in every circumstance. I'm just looking at something here in the background. If we go to here, does it say? It says 1998 still. It says 1998, but I really appreciate it. We're almost there. We're very close. It probably will say 2000 when I am done streaming. So much appreciated, everyone. Thank you so much. If I could figure out how to give away planes, I would. We are, in fact, getting a free plane because this is going to be free with the new update. So there's dirt. There's oil coming out of the engine, but there's no dirt on the wheels or anything. I thought maybe there would be some dirt here. Oh, there's dirt here. There's dirt on the struts. This was not like this. The whole wing is dirty. That was not like that when I started out. Yeah, the entire wing is dirty. I'm going to switch liveries just to check this. And to show everyone all the liveries. Because it will only take seconds because it's not 2020. It's 2024. So we just go to end flight. I know I could do that. It's a dirty bird. It's a dirty bird. Yeah. So here, this is as far as I need to go. You don't need to go any further, dude. That is it. Go to configure, and this is the fairings. Oh, so that's where it is. So there's fairings. There's ski. Come on, skis. There's tundra, which is what a lot of people are flying today because I claimed I was. Oh, come on. I claimed I was going to be flying the tundra. That was my. There's standard, which is the same as fairings with no fairings. It's the same thing. This is actually easier if you're if you're going to be in anything rugged. If you're going to land anywhere other than a nice, pristine, paved runway, then it's nice to take the fairings off. Fairings are for either you're very, very confident or you're always going to land in a nice, pristine place. And the liveries is what I was going to look at. Also, we're going to see if it's clean when I go back in. Is it going to be clean? Is it this one? Hopefully this has the livery that I like. This, yeah, I know it does because this is what I was flying before. This one. No. This one. Yes. Yes, with that brushed aluminum feel. Now let's see if this is clean when I get back in and if I can still see everyone and they can all still see me. Let's see if it works. Let's just see how she go. Save and go back. And am I still in the same spot? Now I have to double check to see where I was because I thought I would see a bunch of planes and I do not. It's, Victor Golf, India, Sierra. Just realized I had another brain fart. I had the 182, not 185. I thought that's what you were saying, that you had the 182. That's what you said earlier. Whoops. I don't see everyone. What is wrong? Am I on? Did it switch me back? Did it do this again? All players. I'm on all players. That's odd. Is that not the runway that I want to be at? No, that's it, right? That's where we are, yes. Well, that is weird. But there are no players. Okay, so everything's so much better with multiplayer. I'm going to go here. Set as departure. I'm going to say on the ground, shut down. And we'll see how clean this is. I need to go back to here, turn this up. And where is the start flight, right? Start flight. There we go. Oh, maybe if I load in before all the other players, we can hear the frogs again because it's nighttime. Let's see if this works. Oh, you can hear them. Yeah, but everyone's here. TH3. Oh, that's a person. Somebody doesn't fly by in a jet. Aging is such a curse. It is. Aging is tough, but what's the alternative? Oh, there goes someone else's nice flyby. So I'm turning the lights back up. If you're alone in one of these strips and you turn the lights down, you'll hear this nice frog sounds. I like the frogs. Give me some hours, a few hours. We have a couple of more stops. And let's do our little walk around here and get everything. So it is clean. See how it's all clean? It was dirty a minute ago and now it's spotless. No oil. Oh, there's a few drops of stuff. There's a few things. Some stains. And different chalks. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it matters. It's free aircraft. It's not like I have to sell it to anyone. You get it for nothing, just for being here. Just for having 2024. But it's really, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So I guess I'm liking the free gift they gave us for their... That's what I'm liking. And is there dirt up here? There is not. This was all dirty on the one I was just flying. So now we have to do a couple more of those sandbar landings and see if it gets dirty. Because we put dirt all over it. We'll just walk around and make sure it's good. I'm still in the right view, aren't I? I'm still in the thing. More Cowbell. Cody just subscribed for 32 months in a row. Cody, thank you so much. You just go above and beyond. It's amazing. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Skywagon 185. I love this brushed aluminum feel. Whoop. Wombat flyby. Oh, no one's here anymore. Everyone left. So I can't tell if my model matching's working or not. Thank you so much, Cody. I enjoy doing it. And, you know, that kind of support keeps me going. It really does. So what was that? That was Serpico in... Is he in like a Cessna jet or something? Oh, he's in the F-35. So that's not model matching. That's not doing correct. It's not doing me good. Let me go over here. Oh, I'd have to run. I'm still in this mode. TH3 code 3 MA55 has got a... That looks like the... Whoops. Draco. And Serpico is in what looks to me like an A320, but I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's something else that I haven't put in yet. Oh, that's the F-35. I think I might keep forgetting to put that in. Okay, let's go back to our little plane here. Also, no animals today. No animals for today. P-38 out there. Oh, we got a scrapyard monster with us. Is this gonna work? Can I get in? There we go. You have to duck down to get in the plane. Should I get started? Should I start up? People are probably too busy doing flybys. Is my stream working on YouTube? There's still no comments from YouTube. One day, there will be comments on YouTube. Occasionally there is. It is a nice variety, isn't it? Yeah. Usually we get that with Sunday Cruise. One of the fun things about the Sunday Cruise. Okay, so... oh, I need to turn this back on. Start that. That way I can see all these buttons. Hit this one. That one. And beacon. And put the mixture in. I should already have the fuel in the right place. Yep. Because... oh, no, I don't. I forgot. I switched planes. So I'll need to put the flight plan in as soon as we get her started. Let's start her up. Starts almost every time because, you know, it just does. It's a highly realistic looking plane. Nav light on. We'll turn the landing light on just before we leave. Let's put in our flight plan. Actually, I'm going to wait till that comes up because last time I did it, I think it affected that. I think it affected our Garmin. And so... I'm going to wait a second. Got the sun coming right in the window. Nope, it's the same this time. This isn't working. Let me cycle the radios again and see if it works. See if it comes up better. So it had nothing to do with putting the flight plan in. Nothing whatsoever. Doesn't really even matter if I put it in, but I will. Oh, wait, that's still in. Oh, okay. So just load with ATC and send the avionics. It's still there. Now we'll see if this works. You know what? I probably didn't wait long enough. I probably was hitting that button before it was ready to be hit. Pardon me, I'm just looking at my gear for a second, trying to figure out a thing. Looking at a thing, but this is the best way for it to be. All right, I am ready to go. How about you folks? Oh yeah, you folks are already in the air. What am I talking about? So here's the map. First time it's come up today. There it is. There is the map. And we're just continuing down the Ganges. We got a few miles left. I can probably cruise a little faster, but I don't have to. We've got just about the right amount of time. I'm going to land in the dirt again to see how dirty it gets. And then we'll be off. So when I just did that... Oh, there's my windsock. No wind. Once again, no wind. So how much room do I have here? I think I'm right in the middle of the runway. I believe I'm right in the center. We're at about 0 feet again. Oh! I'm getting into some uneven ground. I love that about this sim. Okay, I'm going to go down to my right, where I came in. Back taxi on the runway. Let's go down here and watch the flybys. And then I'll whip it around. Oh, and the actual airport is down there. And I've not even been to the airport. It's down that way. Any tigers down there? There's a few folks down there. We're looking for lions and tigers and bears. Oh, there it is. There is my plan. I don't know why the outbound route is not lit up. But it's not. And I'm going really fast. Some brakes here. Timbo's all lined up and ready to go. What are you in now? A 172? Oh, it's something that's not coming through quite right. Coming through quite right. Who knows? So flaps are up and I can just go. Go and trust that I set everything up correctly. Oh, I didn't put landing light on. Woo! It seems to be performing better. Maybe wherever I was flying it, it was a little higher or something, but today it's performing really good. Yeah, I love that. What an awesome looking plane, man. .172 Skyhawk tail dragger. Yeah, that's why it's not showing up. It's I don't think I have it in my back in my stuff again. I did have that once upon a time. And right over to the river and continuing on down. Oh, look at the fog developing over the river. That's pretty awesome. Oh, there's a power plant right there. Of the nuclear variety. I wouldn't think you'd see that out here in India, but India is very advanced. Even though much of the country is extremely poor, it's also still advanced. There is money here. Oh, pullback power. Easer on back. There we go. Back in the cruise. Yeah, we've got to go by here. Oh, everyone's having a little circle around the power plant. Indians like their tech. It's true, huh? This is true. Oh, and there's a bridge. Oh yeah, it's got the smoke and everything. That is part of the We Love VFR that is now part of 2024. I believe. I think that's why that's here. This is definitely not an updated area of the sim. Wombat right on it. In his Corvallis. Named after a town just up the road from me. I think it's also an Indian tribe. Wait, what's that? What's that over there? Houses, not animals. Thought it was animals. I wonder what that is right there. That must be a vent, but I don't know what those little knobs are. The details in this are amazing. Look how good the little bolt looks. So they definitely are. It is definitely an improvement from the 2020 aircraft. I've been flying the 2020 Cessnas for a couple of weeks now, just to check them out. Oh, and do these move? Yes, they do. So if it gets too sunny, you've got the old school visor, like your car. These are just like what would be in your old station wagon. So awesome. There we are. So just off to our, just ahead of us and to our right is the town of Kushtia. And that's all I know about it. That's all my research that I did today. I mostly was looking at the 185. The 185F. The 185 was originally developed in July of 1960. Oh, I just realized something. I have to switch my controller again because I'm in a new plane because it's a different livery. This does annoy me a bit. Oh no, it kept it. It kept it. All right, very good. Very good. That means I can go like this without killing my plane. Over 4,400 of these were built, with production ceasing in 1985. So they built them until 1985, when the Cessna reintroduced some of its most popular models in the 90s, and I remember that. The tailwheel-equipped Cessna 180 and 185 were not put back into production. The aircraft is basically a Cessna 180 with strengthened fuselage. The main difference between the two aircraft is the large vertical fin on the 185 and the 300-horse Continental IO 520D engine, as opposed to the 230-horse 172-kilowatt Continental O470S fitted to the Cessna 180. That's a lot more horsies, right? That is a lot more horsepower. The exception was the Continental Motors IO 470F engine of 260 horse was initially fitted until the midway through 1966 model year. The later model Skywagon 2 has a factory-fitted avionics package, which is basically what we're flying the Skywagon 2. What was that for? Fly with Joe. Doing good. How are you? Did you just follow Fly with Joe? Welcome to the flights. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome in. I swear you've been... This is your first time? Are you really first time? I swear you've been here before. I swear I've seen that name. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. You were in the official stream last week. All right, cool. I knew I'd seen that screen name. Appreciate it. This is the plane. You just probably hit the 2K. One more to 2K. One more follow and I'm at 2K. You're always around in different streams. Nice. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. And I am jokingly telling people that as soon as I hit 2,000, I'm giving away this plane. Absolutely free to everyone in 2024. As soon as the update comes out, because I hit 2K. Although we all know that's not why it's free. Landed my new 185 successfully. Time for me to get some sleep. Thanks for the fun. All right, see ya. Take care. Glad you got down successfully. It is a little tricky. If you go too fast, it can be problematic. Yeah, I gotta like that screen name, Fly with Joe. That's a good one. Just, you know, it's very hard not to bounce once. My second landing, which I put on YouTube and called it my first landing, I bounced a little teeny, like I could barely feel the bounce. And that's what you want. You want just a minimal bounce. There's another plane that, the plane I was flying... When was I flying that? Thursday? There's just no way to land it without a bounce. The stagger wing. The stagger wing. I can't get that to land without a bounce. Doesn't matter. Unless I stall it and fall to the ground. No, then it still bounces. It still bounces. So, are you new to streaming, Fly with Joe? I was just checking out. I was just snooping on your stream there. Is it new for you? I'd say I would join, but I'm still on 2020. Can't stream and play 2024, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, we'll give you a shout out for your stream. I mean, just the name alone deserves a shout out. There you go. Check out Fly with Joe. Currently flying Microsoft 2020. There's a strange looking island out there. I'm just looking around deciding where to land. No worries. That's how I got through 2000. Even though it's taken me a long time, You know, my first 1,000 followers, easy, were from people giving shout outs and rating the stream. And still, a lot of my followers come from people supporting the stream. People outside the stream coming in and shouting it out and being cool. Really is a great community, flight sim community. It is. It is a really good vibe. I'm not in any other gaming community, so I don't know what those are like, but apparently they're not, they don't vibe this well. Apparently the vibe is not quite the same as that. Oh my god! Ah! What is Serpico flying? Oh, that's the V-35. I've got to put that back in the sim. I've got to put that back in there. I've got the P-38 in the sim. Obviously, Taliban is flying wheels up in whatever plane that is. And we've got Cobra back there in the Joby. And we've got Red Heron just out here as well. Just here. Doing his low and slow. Opened up a thing and now I can't get it to close. There it goes. Okay. There we go. Group flights are the best. I started out doing group flights on Discord, in someone else's Discord. And, you know, I didn't have my own for about a year after I started doing group flights. So
It's nowhere close to family friendly at all. If you guys are here because we are somewhat family friendly, beef, not family friendly at all. No.
Was that like a double? Did we get a double blurp there? Oh, Cabo Cody has got the beef, not friendly. But Flights with Joel is as family friendly as he can be. He's as family friendly as he's able to be. Also, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Easy thing to do. I'm amazed how many people follow and don't take their follow back, I guess you would say. Oh, let me do one of these then.
You like jazz?
He's either way ahead of me or way behind me. I don't even see the dude. Oh no. Did I lose Red Heron? No. I thought you could see everybody further away now that we had the Sim Update 1. Is he in a different river? Your sim just doesn't want to work today. That
The missile
sucks.
knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Oh. Someone's making dust on the water. I love that stupid dust effect that when it happens on the water and it's not supposed to. Ooh, now I'm getting the lava or burnt look. The look of burnt. I don't know why or how that happens, where things just look all burnt out. See what I mean? It looks like it's just all burnt, like it's lava or something. Going over another town here. Oh, maybe it's just... Maybe that's the surface. Maybe it is rocks. Oh, there's Red Heron right below me. He wasn't showing up for a second. It's right there. Snow dust. Same with snow. What's the flight plan? Just put an exclamation plan. We're actually headed to our last airport. We're on the Ganges River. It's right at the bottom there. That and plan. Boom. And we are, I think we're headed for Victor Golf Tango Juliet, but we got a little ways to go. We've got a little ways to go. Why didn't that work the second time? That should have worked for you too. No idea why that didn't work for you. 51 nautical miles to final destination, he says. I better check out my landing to make dust on my plane now. I better do it now. Right there. So dead ahead. Is there people following? Cobra, dead ahead. Let's dust this puppy up. I'm gonna switch to aircraft sounds. That's full forward. Leave the mixture. Mixture's good because we're hot. Bring the flaps in. This thing will land pretty fast. So if you want to land fast, see that big old sandbar in the middle? It actually lands. See how the white ends at 55? That's a lie. With all the flaps in, I think it'll go to 40. I think it'll go all the way down to 40. Should try it in the air though, not on final. Not on final. Hey, like what you see, consider dropping a follow. Get us to 2K. Because I can't think of a reason. I'm so sorry. Can't think of a good reason. All right. Now, this should get our plane dirty. Because see all the dust that comes up? Now we're at 60. Still floating. We're at 55. Still floating. And there it is. Just under. Yeah, see, it still bounced. All right. There's some dust. Oh! Got some bouncy bounce. Should we do some donuts? We should do some donuts. I'm letting it slow. It's another one where the ground seems to make a difference. Some of the aircraft, the ground doesn't slow it down. Oh, thanks a lot. People are going to be really confused when Fly with Joe comes in. They'll think you're just me, like, making up another identity for myself. Okay, let's do some donuts. Oh, it's not doing it the way I thought it would.
The only prescription is more carbon.
I want to do this. I want to get dust going. There! That's what I want. We want to see if it'll just dust itself up. Yeah! Oh, that's awesome! Look, it's digging itself a hole. It's digging a hole! Oh, that's killer. All right, whoa, I'm getting dizzy. I'm seriously like this. I'm sorry if that made you dizzy. It made me dizzy. And do we see any dust yet? We'll check when we get on the ground. I can't tell. Okay, flaps up. We'll leave like 1 degree of flaps down. 1 degree of flaps. And we'll get back in the air. That was fun. Wow! Oh, more people coming in. Let's watch them dust on by. There goes Red Heron. Yeah. It makes me cough just watching it. It's just the silliest thing. The Sky Dave is down. Lieutenant Taliban is down. Debo Fly's coming in. Somebody's got a cool sounding plane. Oh, the P-38. Why I'm seeing this V-tail like this, I have no idea. Why am I getting this model for a V-tail? Marco, are you flying the V-tail, or is it giving me something really weird? Tire trucks in the dirt are just, they're a sweet thing. They really are. Okay, time to put the V35 in. Oh, let me get turned the right way. You are in the V-tail, so I don't know why it's giving me that really weird model. So to my right. We want to go to my right. It's acting like the brakes are on. Am I stuck in the mud? I could be. No. Okay. It feels like I'm stuck in the mud. Here we go! Uh-oh. Oh, I hope here we go. It's taking some finesse. Okay, Asobo, I appreciate what you're doing. Now if you could get it to work on every computer and every Xbox, that would be the next step. As impossible as that sounds. You don't fly enough brings back good memories of flying with my dad. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I tried to fly that the other day. Oh, update for anyone watching the stream where the 337 wouldn't load. Well, now I can see it, so I'm sure it will load in. As soon as I put the beta in, it worked, which was what we suspected, right? We figured that was the case. Kind of figured. Nice. Look at all these folks. Oops, slow down. Let's slow it down like I had it earlier. Earlier I was really pulled it back. And we will look for the crocodiles. There's got to be a crocodile or a tiger. We're not going to find a lion unless they put things in really wrong. Is there panda bears out here? Somebody, come on. There's panda bears in San Diego, so there should be some out here. I see, what is that, rocks? I always mistake rocks for animals. There's some more rocks. No, that's not even rocks. I don't know what. Oh, those are boats. Oh, that's really cool. You can see all the boats in the satellite imagery. Look at that. Look at all those boats. Oh, that is very cool. Look at that. Nice. And I'm making, or somebody is making that dust trail on the water. That is a silly little thing. Silly little glitch that I don't really care about, right? Oh, that was really cool seeing all those boats. It's a boat time. There's the rock, man. Exactly. Oh, the rock man from Galaxy Quest? Is that what you're talking about? Can sure hear that plane now. Yeah, that's better. Oh, The Point. Harry Nielsen. Yeah, my parents had that album. It was a very cool album. Before it was a cartoon, that was an album. And then they put it out as a cartoon. Love that. Love it. That big hit, not from that album, but from a different album. His big hit was Lime in the Coconut. Put the lime in the coconut, drink 'em pour up. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Sad story. You see what you want to see, and you hear what you want to hear. Absolutely. The prop and throttle are very responsive. Like the speed really changes. Think about your troubles. Oh yeah. Too many, yeah. All of the songs on his albums are just they're awesome. Oh, let's go over here. There we go. I love this album, Nielsen Schmielsen. Where the heck's he going, man? Where is this guy going? I'm following him. I don't know where he's going. I'm right behind him. It is so weird, Airman, how that works. I really wish I could make it all work. I want it to work for everybody because I have so much fun with it. Maybe, I mean, honestly, I have a little too much fun with it because it does take a ridiculous amount of time. It takes so much of my time. I had to go on a phone fast and give up the social media, or try. I'm trying for a week or two. I'm on my third week. My first week, I had a phone average of 30 minutes a day, down from 2.5 to 2 hours and 30 minutes. 30 minutes a day. So that is like concentration to do that, to only do that much phone. Crazy, man. But it gives you a lot of time. Like an hour and a half. And what did I do with it? Probably flight sim. Probably flight sim. That's probably what I did. Can't believe I only have 314 hours in the sim. Seems like it should be more. It does. That's surprising. I'm surprised. Ah! How did you find that out so fast? How did you find that out so fast? Oh my gosh, is it really? It looks like it's 4 o'clock, everyone, or darn near. It is coffee time. I have got some coffee coming in. Woo! EFB, the little pilot's head. EFB, there's a pilot's head? Cheers. Thank you so much for watching and flying along. We are currently following someone named Red Huron. Red Huron. Uh-oh, now he's being tricky. Oh no, I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna stall. Ah! I gotta be inside for this. Yeah, he lost me. He lost me. Ah! There he goes. Oh my gosh. Okay, EFB. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. I have to click and be in my sim. There I am. And the pilot's hat. See, I only have 365 airports visited. I only have 123 hours. I have more airports, far more airports visited than I do have hours. Total flight distance 13,702 miles. Takeoffs, whatever. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And you know, and of course, I don't care. Oops, I think I missed a chat from Flights with Joe. I'm back. I'm looking back in the chat. No, I was confusing myself. Cool. I'm all caught up. Uh-oh. I totally lost him. Did everyone just disappear on me? No, is everyone going to the airport on me? That's more likely. More likely no, that's not where the airport is. Nope, don't know what we're doing over here. Okay. Cool. I'll fly over here. Look, over here. A squirrel. I really like this right here. That's very nice. Total flight distance 48,096 nautical miles. Well, you fly those tube liner things. You get in jets and turn them on and go to sleep and get up and land. Come on. I think Red Heron likes leading the flight. Oh, good. You guys weren't watching me. I had it on him. Oh, no, wait. I don't know what I have it on. My stream is frozen. There we go. Can everyone see the stream? Whoops. Almost went into the drink. So when Red Heron did the water skiing, it just went into the water. It didn't water ski at all. I guess water physics is still kind of buoyant for this sim. It is still a little bit buoyant. That looks like an airport right there. That's a great big long flat area. This is a good way to find animals. If they're out here, this is where you can find them. Hey, that didn't work. Okay, that's my problem. There we go. All these meadows are just blank. They're just empty today. Just empty. Nothing going on. It's fun going right by the trees like this, though. I'm sure all the people in these houses would just love it. All these people from around the world in their Cessnas and P-38s and 208s just flying right over their house at treetop level. Be the best thing ever. Oh, I know a question I wanted to ask today. Has anyone tried the new helicopter in 2020? I don't know if people are here from 2020, but has anyone tried the new helicopter? I don't open the sim much, so I haven't. It's priced right. I'm thinking it flies, my guess is it probably flies a lot like the 300 by the same developer. I've only opened 2020 once since 24 came out. I think that's about where I am. I might have opened it twice, but it was not because my 2024 works. Unlike a lot of people, because it works, I love it. And opening 2020 was an eye opener. It made me realize how much different this really is. Really is. Not that you don't have a fantastic sim if you're still flying 2020. And if your 2024 doesn't work, I totally understand people flying 2020. I'm not sure why I have 2020 installed. I keep thinking that if things really break, I can just go back to 2020. Or, maybe there'll be a reason that I want to fly it for something. But I haven't come up with one yet. It hasn't come up yet where I want to fly 2020 instead of 2024. Whoa! Almost ran into everybody. We're just going to be flying out here all day. Aaron, I have no idea. I haven't looked at the map for a while. He probably knows where the airport is, but who cares? This is great. Hup, hup, hup. Did the animals get turned off for the beta test? We should have seen something by now, man. Something. This is wackadoodle. Wouldn't it be great if you could fly through the trees and when you get back to the airport, there's little bits of branches in your wing? You actually have the little bit of branch hanging out. No animals yet today. Not today. And I've only been in the beta for 1 day. So I have not seen them any today. If we're going to see any, this is how we would see them. Doing this is how we would come upon them. The last animals I saw were when I was checking out the new Parallel 42 scenery, and I wasn't sure if those animals were from the sim or if Parallel 42 put them in the scenery. I wasn't sure which it was. It's one or to other. You did the branch thing on the CH-47 in real life. Yeah, it's not as, it's more exciting in real life. Not the best. I've never had branches in an aircraft. That would scare me. That would scare me. That would be like landing on an icy runway in Canada and having the entire plane flip over and catch fire. It would be a bit like that. Everyone's out of the hospital, by the way. Yeah, I bet it did. Man, that would wake you up. Get the old adrenaline going. If the adrenaline doesn't get going when that happens, something's wrong. Something is definitely amiss. Look how foggy it is out here now. It's really cool. It's actually middle of the night, real time. But this weather is awesome. It is awesome. Oh, by the way, they're having a whole conversation in the Discord. If you join the Discord, you can always go in there during these flights and make fun of me like everyone else does. Make fun of me live with other people. Plus, it's a small Discord, so it's easy, to get a question answered. I hope it is. Find out new things, find out what's going on. Flying nap of the earth, the pilot hit a tree with an M102 howitzer slung underneath. Yikes! Oh, I've lost. There he is. Momentarily lost him. Whoa. I lost concentration. I started looking elsewhere. Another bridge! See if he goes under. No, he goes over because that is way too low. Way too low. That's redonky donk. Oh, yes.
Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
Oh, jeez. Oops, I lost concentration again. I am lost. I totally got lost. I don't know where I am. I don't know where anyone is. Oh, there they are. Ah, I'm not that lost. Wow, how cool. Just right there.
Oh, peasants.
Who said that? Wraith, how you doing? How are you? We're out here on the Ganges. I am just following Red Heron around because he's flying. Oh, luckily we don't have power lines in this part of the world, because we would have run right into them. It looks like we're coming to the city where the final airport is. I decided to divide the last flight up into two because it was either a 600-mile flight or a little over 200-mile flights. So I divided it up, rather than fly for another hour and a half, 2 hours. You can count on me not to have an 8-hour stream. You can count on it. This city is pretty cool. I would look at what it is, but I'm too tied up trying to fly in the sim. trying to do this flight. Oh, perfect. Nice P-38 fly. Not a flyby, a fly near. Fly near. There's the airport right there. Woo! Nice. I wonder if what we're seeing is smog. We are almost done. This is our final airport. This is our final airport. It was kind of, I think it's a short streamer today. Yeah, it's a bit of a short stream, but just because of how things wound up. Is this right? Yeah. There we go. Now I'm in trouble. Now I can't see. I cannot see. Yeah. Like my new singing voice?
Lord loves a working man.
There it is,
Don't
man.
trust Whitey. See a doctor and get rid of it.
Okay, I'm using the label cheat again because I see everyone over here. I really lost the airport. This is pretty nuts. I might have had to set the VOR and direction finder to find this. I mean, it is crazy foggy. I've got a mild visibility. I just didn't know where it was. And it looks like we have an incredibly long threshold, right? Or are these taxiways? Might be or is that the runway? Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm putting her down. Putting her down. No, the runway's way up there. This is a threshold. I think the taxi and airport is behind the runway. But we'll just set her down. Am I on this? Am I on my stream? Okay, that was actually the best landing of the day. If you're just getting here, that was a no bounce landing in a tail dragger 185F. Very nice. Subliminal Black. How you doing? I saw your stream the other day. Did I tell you that? Going to get Sunday Safari going here soon. How's the new plane? Love the new plane. Love the new plane. It's pretty sweet. It looks like everyone's parking up there. I'll cruise up there a little bit. It is, matter of fact, I like it so much that now that I've hit 2K, and I'm pretty sure I hit 2K followers today, I'm giving the thing away for free.
What should we do now, sir?
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
Good. Well, why don't we take a 5-minute
24 hour
Very good, sir.
break, 48-hour break. 48-hour break. We'll be back on Tuesday with the helicopters. I'm going to go look for kangaroos, and I better find some. I better find some. I want to give a shout out here. There it is. Oops. I have to spell it right. I am now typing and taxing. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'll just park right about there. That's good, right? That's a good place to park. Pretty nice. We'll hit the e-brakes. We'll turn the camera off. That is the head tracking. We'll just stop that. We'll just stop that right now. We're going to go outside and check out the plane a little more because I want to see if there was dirt, if we got some dirt. Got some good dirt on it. Turn the fuel pump off. Actually, you're really welcome. You're welcome. Good luck with your stream. Keep it up. Doing good. It's not really an honor, you know. We're just all the same here. We flight sim community and stuff. I'm only here because of other streamers. Some of them huge. Some huge streamers. So the real way you do this is you put a little power in. Because you want to clean the spark plugs out. Now in this simulated plane, it doesn't matter. But this is how you get your sparks, clear out your engine before shutting her down. And then you cut it. As long as there's not a jet outside. You can hear it and everything. So there we go. 185F. First flight, first stream. Everything else, everything off. Avionics off. The fuel, I don't know why they always put this. Why would people put it on a different tank? I don't really understand. There's no off switch. It's either both, right, or left. So why not just leave it on both? You're going to put it there when you start it. And now we jump out and look at it. That's all. Well, it's good to hear. Always room for one more. Always room for one more. It's plenty fun. I have a big plane. Oh, I see. It put me on the wrong side of the plane. It stepped me out. It stepped me out into the other side of the plane. So I got to do a thing because I hope Airman is still here.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Where's my mouse? I lost it. There it is. There it is. So go here and go. I probably don't need that. Go to. So just take a second. Just bear with me. Just because it was mentioned. There. No, not that. Where's the album? Okay, here we go. For on our way out, we'll do this. And YouTube will get mad at me or some stupid thing, but so what? Now we got some people hanging out. Oh, perfect, isn't it? I have to do this. There, like that. There we go. Nice. Come on over, everyone. It's perfect. Perfect. Come on over. Just gonna walk over and check out the dirt. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. I really have to do it the other way, don't I? I do. Okay. One second. There we go. Oh, no dirt. Oh, it's chips. It's got, oh, there it is. Yes, there's mud on it. There is mud on it. Absolutely. It's just not really obvious. Probably have to fly for hours and get mud all over it. But there is. Okay. Anyway. Lovely. Thanks again for coming in. Look at it all. Look at them all. Thank you so much, Cobra, for all of your help. For all the music, all the blurps, all the emotes. Thanks, Red Heron, for the camera. There it is over there. We will see you all Tuesday. We'll go look for some stuff. What are we going to look for? Ruse. We're going to look for some ruse. I've not seen any ruse yet. I want to find them. You're the only ones that'll hear the end of this stream because it will be muted after this. Because I'm playing this music. Anyway. Thanks so much, folks. I'm pretty sure I'm at the 2000 now. Pretty sure.
Years ago, there was a place called the Land of Point. And that was because everything in the Land of Point had one. The barns, the houses, the carts, everything, even the people. Everyone in the Land of Point had a point on the top of his head. Everyone, that is, with the exception of Oblio. Now, although Oblio was born to a set of normally pointed parents, and although he was born physically perfect in every other respect, he was born without a point. he was round-headed. And as time passed, Oblio became increasingly aware of his uniqueness, and so did everyone else, which made life in the land of Point rather uncomfortable for him and his parents. You see, Oblio became sort of an involuntary celebrity, and he was subject to the sometimes cruel and unusual harassment from his schoolmates. It wasn't easy being the only pointless person in the whole land of Point. And in an effort to make life easier, his mother knitted a pointed cap for him to wear. It was to conceal his pointless condition. But it didn't do much good, because everyone knew he didn't have a point. So it only managed to make Oblio a little lonelier. In fact, the only real friend he had was his dog, Arrow.
Me and my arrow.
Hello everybody! Flights with Joel just raided with a party of 24. Joel, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Really appreciate it. How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all. Thank you for joining in. My name is Arash, Captain Arash. If this is your first time here joining in my channel, I do a lot of GA flights. The main theme of my channel is flying around the world in Cessna 172. I have this long-running series since September of 2020, and this is day 276 of this journey. Right now we are flying from South Korea to Japan. We just flew over Tsushima Island. This is the first basically Japanese territory as you leave the mainland of Asia. Right now we are flying towards Iki Island and then mainland of Japan. Joel, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Again, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? How was your flight? Good to see you. Marco is here. Thank you for joining in.